So, this is crazy. About a week ago, I talked about evil rangers appearing in Cosmic Fury, and one of the things I talked about was a gif of the Dark Ranger or the Talon Ranger that Joe over at the Illuminati shared. So, there was some kind of tease that that Ranger would show up in Cosmic Fury. And a couple of days later, the Illuminati have dropped an exclusive article saying that Ryan Carter will return the Power Rangers Cosmic Fury as the Dark Ranger. So, that's crazy to see a comic exclusive character appear in the TV show, because I remember when they first announced the Talon Ranger back in the day when they appeared in the comics, and then we sort of learned the origins of how Heckyl became the Dark Ranger or the Talon Ranger, which I made a video about it. If you want to check it out, I highly recommend it. Also, if you're brand new to the channel, check me out. I talk about Power Rangers, Super Sentai, and Kamen Rider, and stuff like that. And sometimes other Ranger related stuff like the manga Go-Go Loser Rangers. So where's that video I made? I made it a month ago. Let's see. There it is. Never Before Seen Rangers, Dark Ranger. Check it out. I'm really proud of that video. It did really well. It's probably going to pop off a bit more with this news, but hey, check it out if you have not seen it. You see how Heckyl became the Dark Ranger. But let's read this article over at the Illuminati. My good friends over at the Illuminati, awesome people. They're really nice to me. They've had me on their podcast before. They chat to me on the socials. They're really awesome people over there, and I'm really appreciative of being able to work with them and get to talk to them. So I really enjoy talking to like Joe and Jezza and all them over at the Illuminati. They're really cool people, awesome blokes, awesome mates. I highly recommend checking out their podcast and their website for Power Ranger News. So let's read this article written by Bryce over at the Illuminati. Let's read it, let's break it down and give my opinions on it. So, Ryan Carter will return the Power Rangers Cosmic Fury as the Dark Ranger. And this is a big exclusive, because like I said, they were teasing it last week, and now this confirms it. So let's read it. The Illuminati can exclusively reveal that Ryan Carter will be reprising his role as Heckyl in Power Rangers Cosmic Fury and will appear as the Dark Ranger. Carter first appeared in the franchise as Heckyl in Power Rangers Dino Supercharge and Dino Charge. In those seasons, the character was a Jekyll and Hyde type character called Heckyl and Snide. Snide, awesome villain, voiced by Campbell Cooley, friend of the channel, friend of the show. Go check out Campbell's YouTube channel. He posts some really cool behind-the-scenes stuff, like when he does a couple of voices in the booth and kind of his initial reaction to certain characters he plays that return, one of them being Scrozzle. But let's keep reading. By the end of Power Rangers Dino Supercharge, Heckyl was able to separate from Snide and join the Rangers. During the airing of this season, it was heavily speculated that by fans that Heckyl would become a Ranger based on the Death Ryuja from Zuden Sentai Kyoryuja. However, this Ranger never appeared in the show, despite the Dino Charge Morpher having an unknown sound for a Talon Ranger. I don't remember that. I just remember toys or something being teased. After the events of Dino Supercharge, Heckyl became the keeper of the Dark Energem, which previously turned him evil, and that turned him evil. Heckyl and Zeno Wing, the Dino Change Silver Ranger, returned Heckyl to his home planet Sentai 6 to guard the Dark Energem. Unknowns to Zeno Wing, Heckyl started building... Okay, so this is the comic that I talked about in my video. He uses his power, and he joins every other Ranger to stop Lord Draken. Okay, go check out my old Shattered Grid reviews. I cringe at them now because of the audio and how badly they're probably edited and what I say in them, but go check them out. Like, that's like my early videos when I was just starting off, like, doing Power Ranger stuff. Heckyl joined the Prometheus. Okay, so that's sort of like a Heckyl recap. So if you want to see Heckyl in Beyond the Grid or the comics, go check it out and you can learn its backstory. So since the Dark Ranger has only appeared in the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger comics, it's unknown how he will be adapted for the show. So that has my attention as well. I wonder how they're going to like adapt this character into the show, because he's so different, and I'm wondering how they're going to do it. Okay, so let's keep reading. Heckyl has had many space adventures, so it makes sense for him to appear in a space-themed season. However, the comics are usually considered to take place in a separate universe from the show, so some of these events may be altered to fit more closely with the timeline of the show. So that's what I was mentioning earlier. I'm wondering what they're going to tell and what they're going to show with this. So are they going to kind of adapt the Heckyl storyline with how he becomes the Dark Ranger? Or is Heckyl just going to show up and he's going to be morphed and it's like, if you know, you know, and like hardcore fans who have read the comics will kind of know how he became the Dark Ranger. But if you're not following the leaks or any online stuff like that, you're going to see Heckyl and he's going to unmorph and you're just going to cheer because you're going to see this character back again. So in the show, it was established that we know him, we know that. All right, then. So I'm really excited for Ryan to come back as the Dark Ranger. I'm curious to find out what episode he's going to be in because Cosmic Fury is only going to be 10 episodes. So I'm wondering what episode he's going to slide in there and slide out of. But either way, it's cool that they're bringing back a character like Ryan Carter in this season because if Heckyl's back, then who else is going to show up in Cosmic Fury? There's like sort of rumors and rumblings that Billy's going to play some kind of role in Cosmic Fury, from what I know of. But Heckyl is kind of a game changer in a way because they're bringing back old characters but giving them sort of like a Ranger form that we've never seen in the show, but if you've read the comics, you know. But either way, I'm really excited to see Heckyl back. I like Ryan Carter. I think he does a really good job as that character, and sort of seeing him come back into Cosmic Fury and meet up with these Rangers would be really cool. I'm really excited to see that. But anyway, guys, what do you think of Heckyl returning in Power Rangers Cosmic Fury? Tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. With that said, I'm going to bring this video to a close. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, take care, bye. Blech.